Hello learners, I am Parikshit and welcome to episode number 13 of the NMAT Masterclass Series 2021. Remember, NMAT exam is just round the corner. So if NMIMS Mumbai is one of the target colleges that you have in mind, then you got to be serious and be preparing for the NMAT right away. Remember, you can take the NMAT maximum 3 times, and I would highly recommend that you take your first attempt in the month of October so that just in case you don't do well, you have a chance of reappearing in the NMAT once in November and let's say once in December if you wish to take the third attempt. So make sure your preparation is complete before you decide to take NMAT attempt number 1 in October. Let's get started with today's class. And in today's class, I'm going to solve mixed questions from Quants which have appeared in previous year NMAT papers and questions which are must do if you are preparing for the NMAT. Let's get started with today's class. Okay, this is me, Parikshit Saikia, your educator on the platform with the highest live class ratings thanks to my learners. A lot of batches on Unacademy in the next few days, and if you wish to enroll to any of these, right, the 2021 CAT batches or the 2022 batches, you got to subscribe to Unacademy Plus. And if you're subscribing to Unacademy Plus, remember to use the discount code which is there on your screen, Parikshit Live. If you use this code, you will get maximum discount on the subscription price. And also, if you use this code, you will get free mentorship. I repeat, free mentorship from my side, and mentorship is all about helping you in this last few days before your CAT. Let's get started with today's set of questions. Okay, let's pull up the questions on the screen. Fine. Okay, the first question, okay, let's read this together. Shrishti is 2 years older than Alia and Asma is 6 years younger than Pariksha. If the absolute difference between the ages of Pariksha and Alia is 5 years, then who among the following is the youngest? Okay, let's take up. So this question is from simple equations, correct? So you have a few players in this. You have got Shrishti, you have got Alia, then you have got Asma, correct? And then you have got Pariksha, and then you have got Pariksha. So these are your players. Okay. Shrishti is 2 years older than Alia. So let's say if Alia is X years, sorry, Shrishti got to be X plus 2. And Asma is 6 years younger than Pariksha. So Asma and Pariksha, there is a relationship. We'll have to consider that relationship. If the absolute difference between the ages of Pariksha and Alia is 5 years, okay, be very careful here. Pariksha and Alia, absolute difference is 5 years. If the absolute difference is 5 years, sorry, one moment. If the absolute difference is 5 years, what does it mean? It could mean Pariksha is greater than Alia by 5 years, correct? This could be one meaning, absolute difference, or Alia could be greater than Pariksha by 5 years. Both are correct, right? Absolute difference. So let's say condition 1, Pariksha age is greater than Alia by 5 years. So can I say in that case Pariksha will become X plus 5? The other possibility is, what is the other possibility? Pariksha is less than Alia by 5 years. If that is the case, Pariksha is less. Remember, absolute difference is 5. So Pariksha can either be more or less. X minus 5. And then you also have the relationship between Asma and Pariksha. What is Asma and Pariksha's relationship? Asma is 6 years younger than Pariksha. If Asma is 6 years younger than Pariksha, so what will be Asma's age? In the first case, Asma's age will be X plus 5 minus 6. X plus 5 minus 6. So compared to Pariksha 6 years younger, X plus 5 minus 6 is X minus 1. In the second scenario, again 6 years younger, so X minus 5 minus 6. X minus 5 minus 6 is X minus 11. Correct? Now compare. Who among the following is the youngest is the question. So can I say in both the scenarios, Asma's age is the youngest? Think about it. the number that you have, the smallest number, remember these are all positive numbers, so the smallest possible number in scenario 1 is asthma, and in scenario 2 also it is x minus 11 asthma. So can I say answer is option 1 asthma? Answer is option 1 asthma. Got it? Quite a simple one. I hope you understand that. Okay, any doubts? If you are viewing me live, you can ask. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Let's go to question number 2. These are all questions taken from NMAT mock papers. Number 2. The owner of a local jewelry store hired 3 watchmen to guard his diamonds, but the thieves still got in and stole some diamonds. On the way out, the thief met each watchman one at a time. To each he gave half of the diamonds he had then and 2 more besides. 2 more besides mean? 2 more compared to half. So 50% plus 2. He escaped with 1 diamond. How many did he steal originally? Okay. So let's say initially, let's say the number of diamonds be 2A. Let's say the number of diamonds be 2A originally. Okay, originally. Why am I saying 2A? Because every time they say it is becoming half, he is becoming half. So if you take A, it will become A by 2. I don't like decimals, I don't like fractions because it reduces the calculation speed. So I'm going to take it as 2A. If I take the original as 2A, so what happens first time? What is happening? What happens on the way out? He met each watchman one at a time, and to each he gave half of the diamonds he had and 2 more. So how many he gives, and how much remains with him? How much remains with him? That's what I got to determine. Okay, so the first watchman. To the first watchman, he gave half. So 2A, half of it will be A. 2A divided by 2, half is A, and 2 more. So half plus 2 more. So he's basically giving A plus 2. So how much is remaining? Original minus whatever he gives. Original minus whatever he gives. 2A minus A plus 2 will become A minus 2. That's what it remains. How did I get that A minus 2? Originally 2A minus A minus of give. Original minus give. So 2A minus A minus 2 will be A minus 2. Remaining is A minus 2. Remember, there are 3 watchmen and he repeats the process to all 3. So what happens to the second watchman? Second watchman, he would again give, what does he give? Half of what remains. Half of what remains. So how much is remaining? A minus 2. If he gives half of this, it will again become A minus 2 divided by 2. And you know what? I want to avoid fractions because fraction reduces my speed. So what will I say? Just to make my calculation fast, I will say let A minus 2 is equal to 2B. Let A minus B is equal to 2B, just to make my calculation fast. Now you know what? If I give half of it, it will become B. 2B, half of it is B, and 2 more besides. So half plus 2 more. So B plus 2. So originally if you had 2B, you are giving B plus 2. How much remains? 2B minus B minus 2, right? So what remains is B minus 2. What remains is B minus 2. Again the third watchman, he gives half. Half if he gives, it will be B minus 2 divided by 2. I don't like the fraction. What will I say? Let B minus 2 is equal to 2C. Is equal to 2C. So if I give half away, it will become 2C divided by 2C. Plus 2 more. So C plus 2. So how much is remaining? What I had, 2C minus C minus 2. 2C is what I had minus what I gave, minus C plus 2. So what will remain? C minus 2. So 3 watchmen he gave, and then he says whatever remains, now he finally escapes. He escapes with 1 diamond. So can I finally say C minus 2 is equal to 1? Why? Because C minus 2 is what finally remains with him, and that is what he escapes it with. So he escapes with 1 diamond, meaning finally whatever is remaining with him must be equal to 1. So if C minus 2 is 1, I think calculations are very easy. C is equal to 3. Similarly, if you substitute 3 is equal to 3, C is equal to 3, 2 into 3 is 6. So B minus 2 is 6, implies B is equal to 8. So remember, I'm going in the reverse direction. And now substitute it back again. So what is B? B is 8. 2 into 8 is 16. A minus 2 is 16. So A is equal to 18. A is equal to 18. Correct? Now if you put A is equal to 18, remember originally how many diamonds I had? Originally how many diamonds I had? 2A. So 2A is equal to 36, and that's your answer. 2a is equal to 36, and that's your answer. Got it? Quite an easy one. Again, remember the questions are easy in that math, just that they are tricky and you got to be careful about it. Fine? Okay. Let's go to number 3. Let's go to number 3. Okay. Number 3. The cost of 1 dozen apple and 1 kg orange is rupees 20, while the cost of 1 dozen orange and 1 kg apple is rupees 16. Also, the cost of an apple and an orange is rupees 3. If 1 kg of apple and 1 kg of orange have M and N of the same kind of fruits respectively, then the minimum value of M will be. Okay. Let's frame equations. 1 dozen apple. What is the meaning of 1 dozen? 1 dozen means 12 apples, right? Dozen means how much? 12. So remember the word. This is a very common word. Dozen. The meaning of dozen is 12. It means 12. Correct? So 1 dozen apple would mean 12 apples and 1 kg orange. So how many oranges? I don't know. 1 kg would have how many oranges? Absolutely no idea. So let's say 1 kg orange. So 12 apples plus 1 kg orange is rupees 20. While the cost of 1 dozen orange, 1 dozen is again 12 oranges. So 1 dozen orange means 12 orange and 1 kg apple. So 1 kg apple, right, is rupees 16. Is rupees 16. Also, the cost of an apple and an orange is rupees 3. So what also they have given you is cost of 1 apple and 1 orange is rupees 3. If 1 kg of apple and 1 kg of orange have M and N of the same kind of fruits respectively, minimum value of M will be. So what you need to determine is 1 kg orange apple plus 1 kg orange is how much? 1 kg apple plus 1 kg orange is how much? That is something you got to determine. Correct? Fine. Let's have a look. Let's try to solve the equations. So let's call this equation 1. Let's call this equation 2. Okay. If you add the two, what will happen? What will you get? You will get 12 apples. So initially you add the equations. 12 apple plus this 12 oranges plus 12 oranges plus 1 kg orange plus 1 kg apple plus 1 kg apple. So there are 4 terms. I've just rearranged the terms. 1 kg apple must be equal to 36. Correct? So 12 if you take common, 12 apples plus oranges plus 1 kg orange plus 1 kg apple. 1 kg apple is 36. What is the value of 1 apple plus 1 orange? 1 apple plus 1 orange is 3. 1 apple plus 1 orange is 3. So can I say 12 into 3 is 36? You just substitute the value here. Value from where? From equation number 3. So 1 apple plus 1 orange is 3. So 12 into 3 is 36. 36 plus 1 kg orange plus 1 kg apple plus 1 kg apple is 36. So 36 will cancel out. But you know what? Then you will get 0. So this is not possible. 1 kg orange plus 1 kg apple, what you are getting is 0. This is not possible. What does it mean? It means there is some issue with the data. And because there is some issue with the data, you will say answer is data inconsistent. That's the answer. Why is the data inconsistent? Because remember, we are looking at positive numbers. We are looking at positive integers. So it can't be 0. 1 kg orange and 1 kg apple. You cannot buy it for 0 rupees, right? That is an inconsistent data. Hence, your answer is data inconsistent. Be very careful about it. Meaning of cannot be determined and data inconsistent. Cannot be determined, you have multiple answers. You can't get a single answer. There are multiple answers. Data inconsistent, what you got the answer, that answer is wrong. It is not possible to get an answer. That is the meaning of data inconsistent. Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 4. Okay, let's go to number 4. Okay, number 4. There are 9 elements given as double A, triple B, 4 C's. Okay, in how many ways any 7 elements can be chosen? In how many ways any 7 elements can be chosen? Okay, let's check this. Double A, triple B, and 4 C's. And 4 C's. How many ways can 7 elements be chosen? Now think about it. Total, how many elements are there? If you are counting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there are a total of 9 elements. There are a total of 9 elements. Correct? Out of the 9, you got to select. Select how many? Select 7. Select 7. 7 elements. Now think about it. I think if you think it this way, it would become a bit difficult. So the easiest way to think is exclude or eliminate 2 elements. Think about it. If you are able to eliminate 2 elements, by default, you will end up selecting 7 elements. Will you agree? Again, I will repeat. Out of the 9, if you are able to eliminate 2 elements, by default, you will end up selecting 7 elements. So it's all about eliminating 2 elements. So I think that is the easy way of thinking. So what you need to do? You need to eliminate 2 elements. If you are able to do this, you will get the answer. If you are able to do this, you will get your answer. Correct? Because out of the 9, you eliminate 2, you will get your answer. So how will you eliminate 2? So both elements that you eliminate, let's say, are same elements. Both 2 elements are same. So if both the 2 elements are same, can be one scenario. It would mean you can eliminate AA, or you can eliminate BB, or you can eliminate CC. So there are 3 possible cases. Or the other way is, the 2 elements that you want to eliminate are different. The 2 elements that you wish to eliminate are different. So if they are different, how many ways? It could be AB, it could be BC, or it could be AC. Fine, there are only 2 possibilities, right? If you are eliminating 2 elements, there are only 2 scenarios, 2 possibilities or 2 scenarios. What are the 2 scenarios? The 2 elements that you eliminate are the same. So AA, BB, or CC. So there are 3 possibilities. Or the 2 elements you want to eliminate are different. So different means it could be AB or BC or AC. So total how many ways? Total is 6 ways, and that's the answer. Do you follow? Remember, out of 9, selecting 7 is same as eliminating 2. And I think the question becomes easy if you think about eliminating 2. Because moment you are eliminating 2, remaining 7, you will be selecting. Correct? Fine. I hope no doubts in this. You got it. Clear? Okay. Let's go to number 5. Let's go to question number 5. These are very important questions from the perspective of your NMAT. They have appeared in the NMAT mocks, and they might have a very good chance of appearing in your NMAT exam this year. The same questions will repeat, right? It's not like your CAT whether the questions are different. Same type of questions will appear again and again in the NMAT. So it's just about you practicing it and being able to do it fast when it comes in the exam. Chalo, next. Number 5. A girl plans to attend a party. She plans to wear either a sari or a skirt and a top along with shoes. Now, she has 5 saris, 4 skirts, 3 tops, and 6 pairs of shoes. In how many ways can she choose an attire for the party? Now, just in case you don't know, okay, you must know it now. In maths, in quants, the English word all always means plus. Always. And the English word and always means multiplication. You can never forget this basic. The English word or always means plus, and means multiplication. You can never forget this in quants, especially in the PNC chapter. Okay. Okay, now come to the question. She plans to wear either a sari. So what is her option? She wears either a sari. Okay. She plans to wear either a sari, or, so let's write it down, or skirt and top. Skirt and top. And top. And I hope you realize that sari is one combination. So what is sari? Sari is your alternative 1. If sari is the alternative 1, skirt and top is your alternative 2. It cannot be sari and top, right? It can be sari or you cannot say skirt alone. So it will be skirt and top is one combination. And top along with the shoes. So whatever you decide to wear for both of these choices, you have shoes. You got to wear shoes. You got to wear shoes. I think this is clear. Many people will make a mistake in putting the brackets. Think about it. Sari, skirt and top. These are not three choices. These are rather two choices. You will either wear sari and shoes or you decide to wear skirt, top and shoes. Skirt, top is one combination. Very important that the brackets are put in the proper places. Otherwise, you get a wrong answer. Now you know what? You know one thing, that first thing, you got to substitute the values. You got to substitute the values. How many saris are there? I have got 5 saris. Skirts, 4 skirts. Tops, 3 tops. Just substitute the values. Okay? Just substitute the values. And then they say shoes. Shoes is 6 shoes. Shoes is 6 shoes. Correct? Now you got to put in the proper signs. What are the proper signs that you got to put? Always remember, or means plus. Always, you can never forget this. Or I will either go to IIM Ahmedabad or IIM Bangalore. Or IIM Bangalore means Ahmedabad or Bangalore. You will take one of the two. This or that. Plus. If I say I have got calls from IIM Ahmedabad and Bangalore, so means both. So please remember that. So or is plus. And wherever you have an and is multiply. Here you have and multiply. Simple. And now if you have got this, I think you can straight away apply what rule? The bottommost rule. The bottommost rule. What is the bottommost rule? Brackets of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So first you do whatever is inside the bracket. I think 4 into 3 is there first. So you're going to do that. 4 into 3 is 12. 12. Right? And then into 6. So again, this is inside your brackets. 5 plus 12 is 17. So 17 into 6. 17 into 6 will come out to be 42,102. And that's your answer. And that's your answer. Did you get this? Very interesting sum. A very easy one. But 99% of the students will go wrong in this because they will put the brackets at the wrong places. And where you will put, I'm going to tell you that also. You're going to take this top as a separate combination. Remember, it's not a separate combination. Sari or skirt and top. Alternate with skirt and top is one combination. So you got to have the bracket outside skirt and top, right? Because you are not just wearing a sari and a top. It has to be sari or skirt and a top. That is combination 2. So remember the bracket out here. Otherwise, the calculations are going wrong for sure. 102 is the answer. Got it? Again, question from NMAT mocks, and I think these are very easy questions, but tricky. If you don't practice it before, there's a high chance of you going it wrong. Number 6. Let's go to number 6. Number 6. If you have doubts, you can always post it in the comments. Okay. So someone is asking, are you taking NMAT plus classes for NMAT? No, I'm not taking plus classes for NMAT. We are having plus classes for CAT. We are having plus classes for CAT. Well, the difficulty level of the question is a bit high compared to the NMAT. Yeah. Next. In how many numbers will digit 6 appear at least once from 1 to 1000? At least once. What is the meaning of at least once? At least once. At least once means minimum once. Minimum once. So it could be one time. 6 might be appearing one time, or 6 might be appearing 2 times, or 6 might be appearing 3 times. Do you follow? So instead of doing 3 scenarios, 6 appearing 1 time or 2 times or 3 times, I think the easiest way of doing would be total numbers minus numbers with no 6. With no 6. I think that will be an easy way of thinking. Correct? How many total numbers are there? Forget about 1000. Forget about 1000. 1000 anyway does not have a 1000 anyway does not have a 6. So can I say we are considering all 3-digit numbers up till 999? Why not 1000? Because they are asking how many numbers will have 6. 1000 anyway does not have 6. So forget about it. So can I say all 3-digit numbers we are considering? All 3-digit numbers. All 3-digit numbers. Will you follow? So how many 3-digit numbers are there? 999. 999. 1 to 999. There are a total of 999 6-digit numbers. Okay. Numbers with no 6. Numbers with no 6. So first let's start with 1-digit number. 1-digit number. How many 1-digit numbers are there with no 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So can I say 1 to 9? All the numbers excluding 6. So there are 8 numbers without 6. There are 8 numbers without 6. 1-digit numbers. Which are the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't count 6, 7, 8 and 9. So total 8 numbers. How many 2-digit numbers exist without 6? 2-digit numbers without 6. 2-digit numbers. Let's start. 2-digit numbers without 6. Okay. So if you are looking at the tens place, remember which digits cannot come in the tens place? A 2-digit number cannot start with 0. So you cannot be having a 0 in the tens place. And you cannot be having 6. Remember, we are looking at numbers without 6. You can't be having 6. Okay. So 6 is also not allowed. So there are total 10 digits. 0 to 9, there are total 10 digits. Out of the 10 digits, 2 digits are not allowed. 2 of the digits are not allowed. So 10 minus 2, 8 digits can come. Similarly, in the ones place, which digit is not allowed? Remember, we are looking at numbers without 6. 6 is not allowed. Out of the 10 digits, except for 6, all other digits can come. Even 0 can come. Can the digit repeat? Definitely yes. Question is not saying that only distinct digits. No, digits also can repeat. But 6 cannot come. So 0 to 9, all the 10 digits can come except 6. So basically you will have 9 numbers. 9 digits. 9 digits. So to form a 2-digit number, you need a number in the tens place and the number in the units place. So basically multiplication and this multiply 8 into 9, 72. So there are 72 2-digit numbers without a 6. Without a 6, there are 8 2-digit numbers without 8 single-digit numbers without a 6. Next, 3-digit numbers. How many 3-digit numbers exist without 6? 3-digit numbers. Again, the same logic. Again, the same logic. In the hundreds place, 0 and 6 cannot come. These 2 digits cannot come. There are total 10 digits. 2 of them cannot come. So, you'll have 8. Here, 6 cannot come. There are total 10 digits. 0 to 9. 6 cannot come. So, out of the 10, 6 is gone. 9. Then here again 6 cannot come out of the 10. 9. So, 81 into 8. 81 into 8 is 628. 628. So I think you've got the answer. How many numbers are without 6? So total numbers without 6 is 1-digit numbers. We have 8 such numbers. Total 2-digit numbers is 72. And total 3-digit numbers without 6 is 628. 628. So how much this is coming out to be? 999 minus 628 plus 80. 628 plus 80 is 8. 10, 708. 708. So how much you are getting? 9 minus 8 is 1, 9 minus 0, 2, 9 minus 0 is 291. 9 minus 8 is 1, yeah, 708, right, 8, 10, yeah. 628 plus 80, 8, 10, 708, perfect. So 8, 9 and 291, 291, that's the answer, that's your answer. Clear? Clear? Answer is none of these. Answer is none of these. Correct? Any doubt in this? 81 into 8, right? 81 into 8, 648. This number is actually 648. This number is actually 648, right? 81 into 8 is 648, not 628. This is 648. 648. Correct? So obviously this number will become, instead of 708, just to correct the calculations, this will become 728. This will become 728. This will become 728. And hence this number will become 271. And still the answer is none of these. Still the answer is none of these. Got it? Fine. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Number 7. Number 7. Okay. Let's take this. Difference between CI and SI for 2 years on a sum of money is rupees 116. If the total simple interest is rupees 2880, find the rate of interest. Okay. Now remember, we are talking about 2 years. We are talking about 2 years. So if the interest for 2 years is 2880, remember simple interest for 2 years is 2880. So can I say simple interest for 1 year must be just half of it, just half of it. Why half? Because simple interest is same every time. Simple interest is same every time. So PRT, what formula I have applied? PRT by 100. PRT by 100, T is 1 year. Or if you put T as 2 years, 2 years will be 2880. So 2 and 2880 will cancel out. What you will have is PRT is 1, 1440. So this is equation number 1. This is equation number 1. Correct? Next they say difference between CI and SI for 2 years is rupees 160. Is rupees 160. Okay, fine. So can I say CI for 2 years minus SI for 2 years is rupees 160. Okay. What is compound interest? Compound interest is amount minus the principal. Compound interest or any interest for that matter is amount minus the principal. Amount is P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. N is 2 years in our case. N is 2 years minus the principal. So compound interest is amount minus the principal. What is the simple interest? PRT by 100. PRT by 100, right? PRT is 2 years. 2 by 100 is equal to 160. Is equal to 160. Take P common. Take P common. So what you get is 1 plus R by 100 whole square minus 1 minus 2R by 100. Minus 2R by 100 is equal to 160. Is equal to 160. Correct? So I hope you understand up till here. Let's simplify further. Let's simplify further. Apply A plus B whole square. So 1 plus R by 100 whole square is 1 plus R by 100 whole square plus 2AB plus 2R by 100 minus 1 minus 2R by 100 is equal to 160. Is equal to 160. Please solve it. Plus 2R minus 2R cancels. 1 and minus 1 cancels. So what you get is PR by 100 whole square is 160. PR by 100 whole square is 160. That is what you got. Correct? They are asking you, find the rate of interest. Find the value of R. Find the value of R. So I think you can easily substitute the value of R from equation 1. You can easily get the value of R from equation 1. How will you get the value of R? You can say PR by 100 whole square. R by 100 whole square is PR by 100 into R by 100. Will you agree? R by 100 whole square is R by 100 into R by 100. From equation 1, can I say from equation 1, PR by 100 is 1440. From equation 1, can I say this part PR by 100 is 1440. So 1440 into R by 100 is 160. I will leave it for you to do the calculations. I will leave it for you to do the calculations. So R will come out to be 11. 1 by 9%. 11, 1 by 9%, and that's your answer. And that's your answer. Hope you followed this. Hope you followed this. Again, a pretty simple one, provided the basics are clear. Remember, to crack the NMAT, the basics have to be clear with you. Clear? Fine. Answer is option C. Answer is option C. Next, number 8. Number 8. Okay, let's go to number 8. I'll rub this. If you have doubts, you can always ask. Number 8. The average age. So people who are viewing it live, you can try the question, and if you get the answer, you can ping the answer. Okay. NMAT and SNAP are of the same level. You are absolutely correct. NMAT and SNAP. So someone has pinged. NMAT and SNAP are of the same level. Yes, they are of the same level. They are much easier in the CAT. So if you are prepared for the CAT, I think these are very easy. मैं तो बोलता हूँ ये बच्चा वाला है, बच्चा वाला questions है. If you are prepared for the CAT, so these are very easy. Just about speed. Speed. You got to try to solve every question within a minute. You got to try to solve every question within a minute, because speed is what will matter in your NMAT and the SNAP. Next, number 8. The average age of 5 members of a family is 24 years. If the youngest member is 8 years old, then what was the average age in years of the family just before the birth of the youngest member? Okay, this question is from averages, right? It's from averages. So average age of 5 members of a family is 24 years. So can I say sum of ages of the 5 members? Sum of ages, okay? Let's say present age. Let present age, okay, of the 5 members be A, B, C, D, E. So can I say if the average is 24, the sum of the ages of the 5 members will be 24 into 5, 120. will be 24 into 5, 120. Correct? We will check the answer. People have already commented the answers on YouTube. We will check. Is 120. Correct? If the youngest member is 8 years old, now what does it mean? If the youngest member is 8 years old, can I say it means the youngest member was born 8 years before? It means the youngest member was born 8 years before. Will you agree? The youngest member was born 8 years ago. So 8 years ago, what would be the sum of their ages? Sum of ages of the family 8 years ago. So 8 years ago, let's say today I am, let's say 20 years old. So 8 years ago, my age would have been 12 years. Today, if I am 25 years old, 8 years ago, my age would have been 17 years. So can I say for every human being, the age would get reduced by 8, would get reduced. So today, if I'm 30, it will be 22. Today, if I'm 40 years old, it would have been 32, right? So for every human being, the age would get reduced by 8 years. So for total, so what will be the sum of the ages? 5 members were there. So 5 into 8, 40 years. So 40, it will get reduced with 40. So 40 if it get reduced, so 120 minus 40, sum of the ages would have been 80. Will you agree? Will you agree? How did I get that 80? 120 minus 40. How did I get that 40 is the next question. 8 years ago, one member's age is less by 8 years. So 5 members' age would be less by 8 into 5, 40 years. So what is the average? What is the average? Average would be total sum. So total sum is 80 divided by number of members. Remember 8 years ago, the guy was just born. The youngest member was just born. So his age is theoretically zero only. Is zero only. Right? So you will not say 5 members now. So you will now say 4 members. Why? Because the youngest member that time was just being born. So it is not 5 members, it is 4 members. Answer is 20. Answer is 20. None of these. Super awesome. That's the correct answer. Answer is none of these. Clear? I hope this is clear. I'm looking at your live chats. If you have queries, you can always post. Hopefully it's clear. Next, number 9. Number 9. The number of students who attended a center from Monday to Saturday in a certain week were consecutive integers in increasing order. Okay. So let's write down increasing order, consecutive integers in increasing order. So let's say it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The average number of students attending classes per day that week from Monday to Wednesday was 34. Find the average number of students attending class per day that week from Monday to Saturday. Okay. Now let's understand the concept first. Let's understand the concept and then I will go back to the sum. Okay. If I ask you what is the average of 1, 2 and 3? What is the average of 1, 2 and 3? Average of 1, 2 and 3 is 1 plus 2 plus 3 divided by 3. Average will become 2. Consecutive. I'm just taking consecutive integers. Let's take any other number. Let's say average of 10, 11, 12. What will be the average of any 3 numbers? Or for that matter, the concept is same. It can be 5 numbers also. 10, 11, 12. So 10 plus 11 plus 12 is how much? 23, 33. 33 divided by 3, 11. So the learning here is absolutely, people have commented it correct on YouTube, that if it's an arithmetic progression, remember I can say this is an arithmetic progression with a common difference of 1. Common difference of 1. Average is always the middle number. Average is always the middle number. What happens if there are 4 numbers? What happens if there are 4 numbers? 1, 2, 3 and 4. What will be the average? What will be the average in this case? Same logic. Sum. So 7, 9, 10. 10 by 4 will be 2.5. 2.5. So if there are even numbers, average is basically again the middle number, but because here we have 2 middle numbers, average is what you will take? The middle 2 numbers. The middle 2 numbers average. Directly, shortcut. 2 plus 3 divided by 2, 5 by 2 is 2.5. That will get you the answer. So if there is only one middle number, that is your answer. If there are two middle numbers, your average got to be the average of those two middle numbers. Example, 2 and 3 are the middle numbers. So 2.5 got to be the average. Correct? Fine. If you understand this concept, I will come back to the sum. Okay. Now, what do they say? They say average number of students attending classes from Monday to Wednesday was 34. Monday to Wednesday is 34. And you know that Monday to Wednesday is 3 days. Average got to be the middle number, which is the second day. So which is the average? Tuesday got to be the average. Super awesome. Tuesday. So Monday to Wednesday, if average is 34. It means it must be the middle number. Why? Because in an AP, average is the middle number. So middle number is 34. Monday to Wednesday, right? Monday to Wednesday, 3 days. Middle number is average. So middle number is 34. And they say consecutive. Consecutive integers in increasing order. So basically, next one must be 35. This one must be 36, 37, 38, and so on. And Monday must be 33. And you have got your answer. So what is the average from Monday to Saturday? Average from Monday to Saturday. So you can either add up all the numbers and divide by 6. That's one way. Add up all the numbers, divide by 6. That's one way. Or you know that average in an AP is always the middle numbers. Here you have got two middle numbers, 35 and 36. So you'll say it's going to be the average of these two. 35 plus 36 divided by 2 is 35.5. 35.5. Remember, this is your answer. You could have also done it. I mean, I don't want anyone to have a confusion. You could have also done it this way. Average, what would have the average? 33 plus 34 plus 35 plus 36 plus 37 plus 38 divided by 6. Divided by 6. This one also would have got you the same answer. This one would have also, just that this is the shortcut. Just that this is the shortcut, and this one is your long method, calculation, a bit of calculations. So whichever you are comfortable, you can apply that. Correct? Again, I will repeat. NMAT, the cutoffs are high. Last year, the cutoff was around 250, which was the highest in probably a decade. I've never seen cutoffs going beyond 250. It was near about 250. Could be the intelligence level of students have improved, right, last year, or it could also be because of the lockdown, people are working hard, or it also could be the difficulty level of the NMAT has come down. So if the difficulty level come down, doesn't mean the paper has got easy. It only means the cutoffs are going to shoot up and you got to solve the sums really fast. That is important. Okay. Okay. Now remember, for those of you who are preparing for the CAT, this is one last chance, because I am starting a new CAT course from the 1st of October, night 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's a completely new course, and we will be solving all mock questions from the CAT. Daily we will try to solve around 15 to 20 questions, so that on an average, total at the end of the course, we end up solving around 300 mock questions. So around 300 mock questions is going to be the target here in this last few days before your CAT. If you are struggling in the mocks, if you find that mocks questions are becoming difficult, do attend this course, because after this you're going to say mock questions were really easy and that they were of the highest quality. So do join me live, and if you have not subscribed to Plus, you can always subscribe to Plus using my code Parikshit Live. You will get maximum discounts if you use this code. Also, if you use this code, you will also get free mentorship. I repeat, free mentorship from my side. And mentorship is all about helping you beyond the class hours anytime you have queries and doubts to excel in your CAT. Right? That is it for today. I have two small announcements to make. One announcement is the Plus subscription, right? The Plus subscription is going on. There are offers running at this point of time. If you go for a 6-month Plus subscription, okay, you get 1 month free. And the prices that you see on your screen, you can get further discounts on them. How? By using the magic code Parikshit Live. You apply that code, you're going to go get more discounts. And should you go for a 6-month subscription now? Definitely. Why? Because after the CAT, you will require subscription or help or guidance for your GDPI preparation, for your other exams, ZAT, CMAT, Maharashtra CET, TISNAT, right, MyCAT. So many other exams are lined up, SNAP, NMAT. We are going to have specific classes for those. So you can go for a 6+1 subscription. We'll give you 1 month absolutely free. But remember to use the code on your screen for discounts. And yeah, the iconic subscription for those of you who are interested. And yeah, India's biggest weekly scholarship test is also there. Do enroll, absolutely free. Do use my code. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the class, and I'm going to see you in my next class. Till then, goodbye and stay safe. Bye for now.